First, the top headlines. Art and Culture Minister Lokend conducts inspection of construction progress of Manipur University of Culture at Waka. CLP leader K. Meghachandra alleges non-release of funds despite end of 2025-26 financial year. Unidentified youth burn and destroy CCPU's ADC's Executive Council's office. Irate mob destroy NSA and IM leaders' house over failure to produce culprits involved in Hongbei abuse incident. Endangered Manipuri Subika art to be showcased in Washington, D.C. And China-Pakistan proposed peace plan for West Asia. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Prime Time English News Bulletin. I am your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Khuraijam Lokend, Minister of Art and Culture Department, Government of Manipur, on Wednesday, the 1st April, conducted inspection of the ongoing construction of Manipur University of Culture at Waka under Imphal district. During the inspection, Minister Lokend showed to allotted time frame prior to the onset of monsoon season. The inspection was also accompanied by MUC Vice Chancellor Paunam Gunindro, University Registrar L. Radhakanta, Project Implementing Agency Manipur Minorities and OBC Development Society, Educative Engineer Yunus Ali and MSY Suraj. Speaking to media persons during the visit, Art and Culture Minister K.H. Lokend further stated that the state is continually working towards promoting the rich art and culture which plays a vital in portraying Manipur globally. Responding to queries posed by media persons, Minister Lokend expressed that Union Minister of Art and Culture is scheduled to visit Manipur on 8 April on a 2-day journey, during which new schemes and projects for development of art and culture will also be submitted. He further highlighted that the 95 crore Loktak Express project, which has been currently suspended, will also be launched and completed within 1 week's time.
Thong kitang lambi film ji kitang atai cha de ai husmo soi sip secretary wali sar sare do khoi phone wali sajan thu matam da khoi lambi gi ba si atang ni khoi honorable CM ji hal ko ka khoi lambi ji utin khoi nongju tha yo jing si thu na lambi ji ya tra ga di khoi masi development ji yam na delay hoi ka ne na athu matam da lambi ji samjan na khoi khoi hona na plan ni taw ja na khoi lari ba khoi infrastructure ji khoi lari ba state se lari ba khoi khuding ma khoi sarkar ji na Tam Chana Loshana Mag, Piri Magi, time bound, my order the Piri, see the Piri into Mother who ayat upon Amateur Haina Lona Red Mamadua. Ayat Pakala, which into Joko and Topu State, see a quay Manning and Caravaneduna, Tavok Toronto, Kudimak the Quay, Maduma, ayat upon the Pivigan.
Senior Congress leader K. Meghachandra on Wednesday, April 1st, criticized the government of Manipur for failing to release budgeted funds for 2025-26 even after the close of the financial year, alleging that the lapse would adversely impact development and welfare programs in the state. Addressing a press conference at his official residence, Meghachandra said the state's economic condition remains pathetic amid the prevailing law and order situation. He noted that a substantial portions of funds earmarked for development projects and welfare schemes had not been disbursed as of March 31st, the last day of the financial year. The Congress leader warned that the non-release of funds would stall ongoing and planned development projects. He added that reclaiming lapsed funds would require additional administrative processes, resulting in delays and avoidable expenditure of time and resources. K. Meghachandra also flagged concern regarding the conclusion of the 15th Finance Commission term, stating that Manipur stands to lose significant portions of allocated funds. According to him, out of rupees 1043 crore earmarked under the Commission for Autonomous District Councils, urban local bodies and panchayats, over rupees 600 crore remains unutilized and pending. He stressed that for a financial constrained state like Manipur, a loss for over rupees 600 crore is substantial. With the Commission's term ending, these funds may no longer be claimable, resulting in a major setback for the state, he said.
Housing among financial years is the material component thadoktre, wages component pending levies into thadoktre, Manirega scheme the Amuglo. Atopa BB G Ram G I scheme Malakre. Other Masi Subumam Sinsi Para Sinsi Tabak Subum Nomham later Bane, the Sakana Pasa Tadokta Bane, scheme the Pangada Mayams in Tadokta Bane, a Digi development program, contractors, subcontractors, then beneficiary Mayams in the Pangda Bane, Adukimatic come thing Wab the water. Luna Masina Soliba beneficiary Mayam Sinse, Masi Sarkana Karamina Togudu no Hivasi, Masi question as a woman oily.
Unidentified youths reportedly burned and destroyed the Executive Council's office under the Chief Executive Officer of Autonomous District Council, Churachandpur. Further, the unidentified persons destroyed and burned down vehicles and office equipment after asking the staffs to vacate the office. Irate mob on Wednesday, the 1st April, reportedly destroyed houses of NSC and IM leaders in Ukhrul town after the lapse of 12 hours time frame, demanding production of culprits involved in the Hongbei abuse incident. According to police report, houses of the NSC and IM leaders were destroyed by members and volunteers of 9 WTR court and PMO office. The endangered traditional art form of Manipur, Subika art, rooted in the Meitei community, is set to gain international visibility with an upcoming exhibition in Washington, D.C. According to a joint press release issued by the Color Box and the Advanced Research Consortium Library and Archives, the exhibition titled The Revival of the Forgotten Art of Manipur, an exhibition of modern Subika art, will be held from May 9th to May 19, 2026 at Gallery 16. The exhibition will feature over 20 works by artist Sapa Yumnam, an assistant professor at the Department of Finance, Manipur University. Safa Yumnam has been at the forefront of reviving and reinterpreting Subika art for contemporary audiences. Subika is a rare manuscript painting tradition from Manipur, historically preserved in 18th and 19th century manuscripts dealing with subjects such as astronomy, cosmology, divination, and ritual practices. This artwork were traditionally created on handmade paper and agarwood bark manuscripts, locally known as Korbek or Puya, and written in Old Meitei script. The exhibition seeks to reintroduce Subika as a living cultural expression by blending traditional techniques with contemporary artistic approaches. The Directorate of Education as Government of Manipur has officially declared the result of the National Means Cum Merit Scholarship Examination 2025-26 for Class 8 studying students of government and government-aided schools, which was held on 9 November 2025. The result was announced on 30 March via a notification issued by the Directorate as recommended by the Examination Committee of the Directorate of Education as Government of Manipur. The result is available on the department's website at www.manipureducation.gov.in. UFO Utlau branch under the jurisdictions of Universal Friendship Organization UFO Imphal West Headquarter Number 1 Langtabal Puramakong Battalion observed its 28th Raising Day on Wednesday, the 1st April. The event commenced with offering tributes to late UFO founder R.K. Manisana and President R.K. Sana Padihal. As part of the observation, SCRT's former lecturer Thanaujam Rojan Meitei hosted the Meitei flag bearing Ibudo Pakhangba insignia. The observation was attended by instructors, members and volunteers of UFO Imphal West Headquarter Number 1 Langtabal Pramukong Battalion and women folk of the adjoining areas. Aggrieved residents of Moidangpok, Kuno and New Kaithalmanvi have issued ultimatum to the Manipur government demanding the immediate closure of illegal stone crushers and brick fields operating in the localities of these villages. A release issued by the residents of Moidangpok and Kuno expressed that despite formal complaints lodged with the Office of Deputy Commissioner in Imphal West, Director of Trade, Commerce and Industries, the Manipur Pollution Control Board and the Forest Department, the alleged illegal industrial units continue to operate in blatant violations of Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1981, the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Land and Wetland Act 2014 and the Factories Act 1948. The localities have highlighted widespread respiratory issues amongst villagers due to unregulated air pollution, damage to local paddy fields, and contamination of farm byproducts, rendering them unusable for traditional farming. The residents of the area have set a deadline of 3rd April, cautioning to launch indefinite blockade of National Highway number 37 if the demands are not fulfilled at the earliest. As part of the ongoing 46th realization month of All Manipur Student Union, a poster campaign was successfully conducted on Wednesday, the 1st April, along the Kashampad Laishom Laikai area. The campaign is a part of the month-long observation held on the theme of Realize to Serve the Indigenous Peoples of Manipur. Speaking to media persons in connections with the poster campaign, AMSU President Lukram Malangba Maitei expressed the student body has been continually observing the realization day. However, considering the present critical situation and changing scenario, coupled with several challenges faced by the people of Manipur, the one-day observation has been extended to a month-long observation to create greater awareness among the people. The poster campaign included various slogans including Implement Agreements of 1980 and 1994 Foreigners Issue, Detect and Deport Foreigners Base Year 1951, No NRC, No Census, No Lane Ownership to Outsiders, Manipur for Indigenous Manipuris, Stop Balkanizations of Manipur, Accommodate Foreign Immigrants to Bigger State, No Job, No Opportunities to the Foreigners.
अकोई हुजिक चंगशन लेबो मितो म्यान चासिंग से इलेक्टोरल रोल दा चंसलपना मरम ओरगा इलेक्टोरल रोल चलपना मरम ओरका दा अकोई इंडिया गवर्नमेंट पीरिबा फैसिलिटीज मैम थबक तौबगी अपॉर्चुनिटीज अदुगा तोगान तोगान अपॉर्चुनिटीज मैम फंगबसे मसी खुदक तोकदबनी अदुगा अकोई इलेक्टोरल रोल दा मकोई सिंग जी यावबा यारो अदुगा मितो म्यान चासिंग दा थबक पीबा यारो अदुगा कईगुम मखल अमतगी गवर्नमेंट गी ओबा एड अमत मखोय दा पीबा यारो.
And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Machi oiba sinjak sabana TV dagi ngakthoknaba asobo khulaini. Machi oiba sinjak sabana laing ba matamdasu yamna laheli loina na haksang thuna phagathanbada asoba mateng pangi. Maram asina nikse posan yojna gi makhada laing ba matamda anabasingda tha khudingi lupa lising amamam phangba ngamgani. Loina na TV na narba singda makhal kaya gi machi oiba sinjak singchu lemba phangani. Adom su nikse mitra oibiduna TV narba singda mateng pangbiba yai. Akupa marol gidamag www.nikse.in dagi khangbiba yagani. Thokpiraklo adom su saruk yabiduna Bharat asi TV laina laitaba laiba ama ohelasi.
निक्षय मित्रों से मिली शक्ति टीबी के मरीजों को नई ऊर्जा दे रही है.
मियाम की आईफल की दमक मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ एंड फैमिली वेलफेयर ने पुतोक चबा खंगन जबा मणिपुर की थबक फंद्रिबा नास गिदमक डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी ऑल लंबुलैंड गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मणिपुर ना मित्तरानी की ओबा एंटरप्रेन्योर डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम ऑन डोमेस्टिक इलेक्ट्रिकल फिटिंग न चिंगबगी मतांगदा ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम अमा पांगथोक जगदोरी हाइरिबा ट्रेनिंग असिदा सरुक जाबिनिंगबा मियोसिंग अदु मसागी चही 19 दगी 95 फावगी मनुंगदा लैबो ओइगदबनी ट्रेनिंग असिदा सरुक जाबिनिंगबा सिंगना www.dst.mn.gov.in न चंगबिदगा ऑनलाइन सबमिशन तौबीबा यागनी फॉर्म थाजिनबगी अरोय मतमना अप्रैल की तांग 13 दो ओइगनी अहान फॉर्म थाजिनबा मियोसिंगदना हेना खुदोंग चाबा पिजगनी अकुपा मरोल गिदमा प्रोग्राम कोऑर्डिनेटर वयांगथेम चंद्रकुमार साइंटिफिक ऑफिसर डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी ऑल लंबुलैंड गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मणिपुर दगी खंगबिबा यागनी Manipur के अहानबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के अमतंगाइरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाइदा हांदुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लम्बी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंग चंगबा अफब मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मशीन मरांग कायदे लई मसिना कोक मरी लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबसिंग निंगथिना लायंगली लमदम मसिदा न्यूरो सर्जन यामना तांगलिबा मरमना चिंगमदी अरापा मफमदगी लाकपा अनाबसिंग न्यूरो सर्जन उननबा होनबदा अवाबा क्या मायोंगदरी मसिदा सुनतना मतम थिंथना अनाबा लायंगना मरम ओरगा खुदोंथिबा क्या सुमायोंगदरी मसी पुनमक्तगी खरदो ओरबसु कन्ननबा डॉक्टर पार्किंसन सिंह MCS न्यूरो सर्जरी एम्स न्यू दिल्ली ना मसामकी हॉस्पिटल असिदा पुंग कुनमरी लेदुना अनाबा सिंह लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असिदा अताबा ममलदा लायंग मतनतना OPD जनरल अमदी ICU बेड्स ऑपरेशन मेडिसिन एक्सरे अमदी लैब कमई लेनबसनसु अताबा ममलदा फंगल्ली ngasi maglension biro amadi kudong chaba singa silobi ho hena ku bamrol gi damak hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da pau phobirak yagani
Ahanba State Level Open Debate Competition 2026 organized by Kanglai Pak Kanbaluk KKL Thamjariba topic na Maitai Nupina mitopta mayum panbada Maitai Furukta Mangjabalaite Maitai women marrying into other communities is not harmful to the Maitai community hybrid topic accident. Pangthokadoribana April gi tang manga 2026 ta aduga mafamna Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy ayuk ki pung tara taba matamda pangthok jagadabani aduga form masigi registration tobugi mamalna supnathagi lupa sahum khaktani. First position the lupa listing kun moment of plus certificate, second position the lupa listing tara manga moment of plus certificate, third position the lupa listing tara loina moment of plus certificate aduga consolation prize mi oitara khanga charga lupa listing amamam pijagan akopa marol gi damak 9856081410 amukana 9856081410 hariba number sida khangbiba yagani loina na website www.myfloss.in/debate aduga hariba site sangkana domna registration tobibi yagani Ngasing-ngasima, debate ko khoidabiba singna khudong sabasi lobi.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Homeland Security successfully conducted an intensive first aid and cardiopulmonary resuscitation CPR training program for the AIDS 7 batch trainees reinforced its commitment to developing highly skilled and responsible security professionals. The training session was conducted by distinguished experts from the Indian Red Cross Society led by Dr. Bankim Chandra Thokchom, First Aid Master Trainer. The program focused on equipping trainees with critical life-saving competencies including cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, emergency response protocols, trauma management, bleeding control, fracture stabilization, and immediate medical intervention during emergencies. The training combines structured theoretical instructions with practical demonstrations, real-time simulations, and hands-on exercises to ensure operational readiness. The skills are designed to prepare trainees to respond effectively and confidently to emergencies across workplaces, healthcare institutions, commercial establishments, and public environments. A 15-day theatre workshop cum production organized by the Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Assam Hojai District Committee concluded successfully on Tuesday, the 31st April in Hojai, Assam. The workshop, held from March 17 to March 31 in collaboration with the Kundongbam Bojendro Cultural Trust, witnessed enthusiastic participation from theatre lovers and aspiring artists. As part of the closing ceremony, a stage play titled Refugee was also showcased. Written by Kundongbam Brojendro and directed by Loitongbam Dorendra, the play highlighted the struggles, emotions, and identity crises faced by displaced individuals, leaving a strong impact on the audience. The final performance was staged at Parishad Sanglan, Rampur Hojai at 3:30 p.m., drawing a large gathering of local residents and theatre enthusiasts. The event also marked the release of 3 plays by the same playwright, translated into Assamese by Usam Kunjabihari. Senior Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra on Wednesday, the 1st April, accused the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) government in Assam of curbing people's freedom of expression through beneficiary schemes. Senior Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was addressing her first election rally at Assam's Najira on Wednesday, as per PTI sources. Addressing her first election rally at Assam's Najira, she said this timed electoral battle is to ensure a state where culture thrives and everyone's freedom of expression is protected. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra accused the BJP of forcing Congress workers to attend Prime Minister Modi's event in Assam, alleging they were being taken forcibly and subject to threats and intimidation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited tea gardens in Assam's Dibrugad on April 1st, where he was seen plucking tea leaves and interacting with workers and taking selfies with them. The visuals, however, stand in contrast to growing concern within the tea industry over the global disruptions affecting exports. Raising alarm over the future of Assam's tea trade, the Tea Association of India Assam Branch Secretary Dipanjal Dekha highlighted the impact of ongoing international tensions while speaking to the media at the 37th Annual General Meeting held in Chora. Dekha elaborated on the critical role of Dubai as a global re-export hub for Assam tea. According to him, a significant portion of Assam's tea exports, over 50% in some segments, moves through Dubai before being redistributed to international markets such as Singapore and Iran. At least 8 devotees, mostly women, were killed and 8 injured in a stampede at the temple in Bihar's Nandala district on Tuesday, the 31st March, officials said. The incident took place due to the heavy rush of devotees at the Sitala Mata temple under the jurisdictions of Dipnagar police station on Tuesday morning, an officer said. Bihar Sharif Assistant Superintendent of Police Nurul Haqi said at least 8 devotees, mostly women, died in a stampede at Sitala Mata temple on Tuesday morning. 8 devotees were also injured in the incident. Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoled the loss of lives in the stampede and announced an ex gratia of ₹2 lakh for the families of the deceased and ₹50,000 for those injured. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar also expressed grief over the deaths of devotees in the stampede and announced ex gratia for the kin of the deceased. India has emerged as a global leader in issuing internationally recognized certificates of compliance (IRCCS) under the Nagoya Protocol on Access and Benefit Sharing (ABS), accounting for more than 56% of all certificates issued worldwide, an Environment Ministry official said on Tuesday, the 31st March. According to the latest data on the ABS clearinghouse, India has issued 3,561 IRCCs out of a global total of 6,311, placing it far ahead of all other countries in implementing the protocol, the official said in a statement. Out of 142 countries registered on the ABS clearinghouse, a global platform that promotes transparency and accountability, only 34 have issued IRCCs so far. This reaffirms India's strong commitment to fair and transparent use of biological resources and or associated knowledge, the official added. Under the 2010 Nagoya Protocol, countries granting commercial access to genetic resources and associated traditional knowledge are required to issue IRCCS. China and Pakistan on Tuesday, the 31st March, put forward a 5-point proposal to end the West Asia conflict, calling for the restoration of peace and stability in the Gulf region and safe passage of ships through the Strait of Hormuz. The peace proposal was put forward after Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi held talks with Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Iqdar, who undertook a one-day visit to Beijing to discuss regional developments. The two reviewed the situation in the Gulf and the West Asia region, and Dar briefed Wang about his recent talks with the foreign ministers of Turkey, Egypt and Saudi Arabia to promote talks between the US and Iran to end the ongoing conflict. The proposals included immediate cessations of hostilities, initiation of peace talks as soon as possible, ensuring the safety of non-military targets and safety of navigation, and safeguarding the primary of the UN Charter. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Art and Culture Minister Lokhan conducts inspection of construction progress of Manipur University of Culture at Waka. CLP leader K. Meghachandra alleges non-release of funds despite end of 2025-26 financial year. Unidentified youths burn and destroy Churachandpur's ADC's Executive Council's office. Irate mob destroyed NSCNIM leader's house over failure to produce culprits involved in Hongbei abuse incident. Endangered Manipuri Subika art to be showcased in Washington, D.C. And China-Pakistan proposed peace plan for West Asia. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.